Wish I could sit up here and be smiling, uh, talk about a victory. But today was one of those days, man, where you're happy that you got a Thursday night game coming up. Get to quickly put it behind you. I always tell the guys, man, when you win, you point the finger at your teammates, and when you lose, you point the thumb at yourself. And today was one of those days where I definitely point the thumb at myself, man. Take accountability, responsibility for just a lot of the things that went wrong today. Whether it was the turnovers. We could have been better in many areas, but like I said, we get to put this game behind us, move forward, focus on Cleveland.
Teddy, can you take us through the fourth down play where you threw the interception that felt like a pivotal point in the game, and then also were you just seeing things differently today that led to maybe some of those turnovers?
No, our defense did a good job of coming out. I think they missed a field goal after that, but it was a play, man, where we expected like a certain coverage from those guys. We expect them to play it a certain way. And when I just got back to the tight end, I kind of bypassed him a little too fast and just missed the throw, man. A throw I make every day. And it definitely hurt us because just when you talk about momentum, Coach always believes in us in those fourth down situations. And we came up short right there. So just got to be better. I got to be better.
Hey, Teddy, on those deep balls to Cortland, you're not having enough time. Why can't you guys seem to connect on those?
Man, I think, man, for me, it's just continue doing what I'm doing, man. Just giving the ball, giving those guys air, enough air for those guys to run up under it. And today we just missed. And we had some 50-50 opportunities, and we came up short. But if we could just hit the big one early in the game, the court, I think it gives us a ton of momentum.
Did they do anything up front differently? I mean, I think you got hit like 15, 17 times. Was there something going on anything differently that you may have seen on film?
No, they didn't do anything different. Those guys played, the same game plan that they've been playing all year. They stuck to their game plan. And, the ball just rolled in their favor today.
Like Troy just said, you got hit 15, 16, 17 times. Now, does this loss hurt more emotionally or physically? And what's the challenge of you getting ready for Thursday?
It's a combination of both. With a short week, all the guys in the locker room, are pretty banged up, I'm pretty sure. And we just got to find a way, man, to tough it out. 96 hours. That's all we got, man. And if we can just find a way to tough it all out and get to Thursday and play at a high level, be at our best, man, that's all we can ask for.
I know they asked you about being hit on a couple of those sacks, and maybe you don't know until you go back and watch the film. Do you think you maybe held on to it a little too long?
Man, I'm just trying to exhaust the progression. Yeah, trying to give us a chance, trying to give our guys a chance down the field to win on certain routes. We'll look at the tape. I probably did hold the ball too long or something, once we watched the tape. So I just learned from today, man. Try to put this one behind me and not let it happen again.
Teddy, you guys have talked the last couple of weeks about it's a long season and bouncing back. What's the mood of the locker room right now? And as a leader, how do you get that mindset back to where you guys were earlier this year?
Honestly, the mood of the locker room is it's a group of men who are together still. And it's so easy in this league, man, for guys to distance, huddle up in little cliques and, point the finger at different people. But you don't see that here, man. You see a group of men who come together and they understand how this season can go, man. It can be ups. There are going to be ups. There are going to be downs. And you just got to stay together through it all. You got to be the same person, win or loss. And I think that's the mindset of this team, this locker room. It's a group of men who truly believe in each other. And right now we're coming up short, but we just keep believing, man. We stay together. We keep executing and keep trying to find ways to get better. We'll change this and move this thing in the right direction.
Teddy, 3 straight losses after starting 3-0. What do you say to some of the fans who seemed a little frustrated at the end of the first half?
Man, it's kind of tough, man, when it comes to fans. You know what I mean? When you win, you're the best player in the world. When you lose, you got to hear about how bad you are. And, at the end of the day, man, we just appreciate that support. If you listen to them today, man, on those third downs or when guys were scoring touchdowns, they were all in it. We felt their energy and things like that. And we understand, man, the fans are passionate about the Denver Broncos. And when you lose, of course, You know, like I said, you're going to hear about how bad you are and different things, but at the end of the day, man, we just pray that they just keep supporting us, keep believing us. Pray that the guys understand, you know, how this thing works, and we just focus on what's really important, and that's, you know, the things that we can control, how hard we work every day, the mindset that we have when we step into that facility, and just trying to find ways to help this team win.